saw. Ocean not so deep that I could fall in. I didn't care about all of you.
I got my RN badge. All right, y'all, I'm here. Let's start this day 2 on a good note. It's day 3 of orientation. This is my first shift on night.
Wasn't expect to see your face, and remember you're 1,000 miles away.
Hey everyone, my name is Kristen and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a registered nurse. I work in the nursery. I know it's been quite some time since I've last posted, but don't worry, I am still vlogging behind the scenes throughout my orientation process so I can keep y'all updated. I've just been super busy with orientation. Before we get into today's video, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Perri Foia. They are a sustainable jewelry brand, and let me tell you, I've been loving all my pieces that I've been wearing. They've been holding up really well, no tarnishing. I've been able to actually wear them in the shower. I wanted to give them a test. I'm happy with the results and I absolutely love wearing my jewelry. I've been getting compliments at work, so of course I have new pieces for y'all today that I wanted to show you, and just a couple things I wanted to mention. There are big sales going on for both new arrivals and discontinued pieces. Now for new arrivals, there's buy one get one cosmetic bags and or hair clips for just $1. The next new arrival sale that's going on is if you purchase one item, you get 15% off. If you purchase 2 items, you get 20% off. And if you purchase 3 items, you get 30% off your order. And there is a clearance summer sale going on up to 70% off. So go ahead, don't forget to check out all the clearance items because there's some really good savings there. This necklace is called the Persephone link chain. It is a little bit thicker and it has that swirly wraparound detailing. I'm currently wearing the Persephone chain right now. It looks just like the photo. Honestly, it's a lot thicker than I thought it was gonna be, and I really like the thick detailing. It's a great piece for layering. It just has that elegant touch that I was looking for because I needed more layering necklaces. I decided to pair my necklace today with the Ilari Brilliant Studs. I'm currently wearing them right now. I do have 2 piercings on each ear. I just like to keep my second hole simple. It's just that little touch that I love with my jewelry. These are so beautiful. They're 2 little diamonds, and the second diamond's a little bit smaller, so it adds that just beautiful touch that I was looking for. I have sensitive skin, so I am one of those people that has to be very careful with what earrings I wear. So far, I've been able to wear all this jewelry on my 12-hour shifts. No redness, no swelling, no itching. It's so hard for me to find earrings, so I definitely have been wearing these more often. This next piece is called the Linden Paperclip Hoop Earrings. So these are what the hoops look like on. Huggy paperclip hoop earrings have been so in. Some of them actually look like paper clips. I wanted something that resembled a paperclip hoop. So these are perfect. They are more square instead of a round hoop. I'm definitely more of a soft, delicate, dainty kind of jewelry girl. So I absolutely love these. I can have just a little bit of edge, but still within my own style. The last piece that I have to show y'all today are called the Sparrow 25mm cubic zirconium hoop earrings. These are what the earrings look like on. I absolutely love the diamonds on the front. It definitely gives that sparkle that I was looking for in a hoop earring. Now I wanted a little bit bigger of a hoop because I've been reaching towards my huggy hoops. I figured I would try to get maybe a little bit bigger of a hoop earring. This is still something that I could actually wear to work. A lot of my coworkers, believe it or not, wear hoop earrings these sizes and they look great on shift. So I wanted something that was a little bit bigger that I could still wear to work and it wouldn't be getting in my way of the mask or anything. So I think these 25mm are a perfect size for me. That's all the jewelry that I have to show you today. I highly recommend y'all checking out Perri Foia. I've absolutely loved the brand so far. Their jewelry is really great quality. I absolutely love the mission they stand for by being a sustainable jewelry company. Check them out. You can use my discount code below to get 20% off your order. Also, don't forget to check out those savings that I mentioned earlier. They have such good deals going on as well. Lastly, I just want to thank Perri Foia for sponsoring this video and just giving me the opportunity to allow y'all to see all this beautiful jewelry. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and get into today's content. Alright y'all, it's day 2 of being an RN. So here we go. Quick morning update. I woke up like 15 minutes before I needed to leave. The hospital, at least for day shift, they have a shuttle that I have to ride, which takes an extra like 30 minutes on top of my commute. which my commute's already, I believe, 30 to 33 minutes. I don't mind the shuttle. My last job actually had a shuttle for the day shift. Yesterday the shuttle went very smoothly because my schedule's a little bit earlier, 8 to 4. When I'm driving there's no traffic. Right now it's 6:51. It is raining currently, if you can't hear the raindrops. I already know the whole day I'm not going to be on the unit. In the morning I'm going to be finishing some computer lab training, and then in the afternoon I will be doing some skills training, the IV pump, and like just do like other skills like that, which is so nice because in nursing school I felt like nobody taught me how to use those things. And to me, they're a little complicated. I'm sure everybody has that feeling when they first start. Well, I'm definitely excited for day 2. I wish I had more to update y'all on. I haven't really heard much about how they're going to do this residency program. They're kind of just throwing me in my first week just to get like the basic training. And then next week I'll start my preceptorship. So I'll have to see kind of how this meeting goes when it comes to a residency program. It's not like a super structured residency program. Once a month I'll have to go to a meeting. I'm not sure what these meetings consist of. Hopefully this week I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about the residency program, maybe give you an idea of what your residency program could look like. Well, I'm gonna keep driving and focus on the road, so I will update y'all when I get there. I'm here, let's start this day 2 on a good note. All right, y'all, day 2 is over. Wow, another day gone. So today started with computer training in the morning. There's just a bunch of virtual things I have to do. Basically just still learning about the hospital policies and procedures, you know, that basic stuff and how that goes. First half of the day wasn't too fun. I got picked up around 11 o'clock to go to my unit. I got my orientation book, which is right here. I got all my information that I needed to understand kind of what is expected of me. I got told today that I will shadow in both postpartum and the NICU because I could be floated there if needed, so that's exciting. I'm learning a lot more about my job position, and I just feel like I'm gonna be placed everywhere, which is fantastic. I wanna learn, I wanna get my hands dirty, learn labor and delivery, learn newborn, learn NICU, and all that fun stuff. I also got to meet my quote-unquote, I guess you would consider supervisor, in person today. I was so excited. She's such a sweetheart, and I'm so grateful. The people on my unit so far, super sweet. I'm super excited. I feel like I'm gonna be so well taken care of. Couldn't have made a better decision, y'all. After we basically went through this whole entire binder of what I had to do, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel very overwhelmed. They were going through paperwork and explaining things, and I was like, what is that? Excuse me, could you like elaborate on like what that means? And the educator was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, it's fine. I just knew GRAD over here has no idea what you're talking about. There's gonna be a lot of skill checkoffs that I have to complete before my orientation period's over. I also found out that my orientation period is a lot shorter than most. 6 weeks to learn everything, get comfortable, just have fun. That's definitely pressure on me, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it down. And you know, obviously if I need more training, then I will get more training. However, I'm gonna hold myself to 6 weeks, get comfortable, get to learn everything. Once I went to lunch, the rest of my day consisted of skills. And let me tell you, the skills that I learned aren't going to be very useful for me because they were all adult skills, but I learned blood draws as well as IVs, and then how to use the pump. And when I first walked in, I had to take a math test. I was not expecting to take a test, and you know, I wasn't the only one who got a couple wrong, but I did get a couple wrong because I was not prepared at all. So I got kind of flustered, and I was like, oh my God, focus, like you can do this. And I'm a very slow test taker, and so everyone was finishing before me, and I felt like the pressure to finish. And I put pressure on myself for a math test. Really? I'm starting fresh. Like I said, I'm not trying to be hard on myself. I am new. Like, this is a new start, and I'm gonna get it. That is pretty much the update that I have for y'all. It is 4:30. I'm like almost home. I have to stop at UPS to make a return, and then I will be going home to make dinner because I am so hungry. Well, I'm home now. I just changed. It is Taco Tuesday, so y'all already know that I had to pick up tacos. This is what we got going on right now. So the rest of my evening, I'm probably just going to sit, lounge around, and then decompress, take a shower. Today definitely was a little bit overwhelming, and I think this whole process is gonna be overwhelming.
I didn't care about all of your flaws, and I dream about you from
Happy Wednesday. Y'all, I just fell asleep last night. I apologize. I was so exhausted. I'm not used to waking up like at 5-6 a.m. anymore. My body definitely told me I was tired yesterday, and I was watching TV and fell asleep at like 7. And then I like woke back up. So I took like kind of a small nap, and then I woke back up and took a shower, and then like fell asleep. It's day 3 of orientation, and I am doing a whole long classroom of orienting today. I have no idea what's on the schedule. I just know it's going to be a whole day. I'm there from 7:30 to 4 today. I'm assuming I'm doing nursing skills, so I guess we'll figure that out later, but it could also just be like a long classroom of learning health conditions. We will see, and I will of course let y'all know after kind of what's going on. Really no new news other than I know like last night I felt so overwhelmed. I like called my mom and I was like, I don't know why, but I just have this very overwhelming feeling of just feeling like I don't know anything. So I talked about that for a little bit, and I know like this whole experience is new. I know for me, like I just don't truly enjoy like the feeling of like feeling so uncomfortable in a new setting. So I know that feeling's gonna go away. It's just, I kind of have to go through it before, you know, I'm not experiencing it anymore. So overall, that's pretty much how I'm feeling. Definitely overwhelmed, but it's an exciting new adventure. And I mean, I'm definitely scared because like I've never done this before. And like I said the first day, and I know the first day it hit me that I have patients that I have to take care of that I'm responsible for. So I think it like just hit me as a new nurse, but I'm gonna do my job. And I'm gonna do my job phenomenally. I am starting to get stuck in traffic, so I'm gonna focus on getting to work, and then I will update y'all whenever I know what I'm doing for the day.
Only took one look and I was falling. I knew it from the moment that I saw.
It is the next day. I am so sorry. I fell asleep last night. I believe at like 6 or 7, I was sitting on the couch with my sister, and all of a sudden I just like fell asleep. Today is surprise, a work from home day. I am just logging on to like an Epic training. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to be doing modules online for the rest of the day. The Epic training is virtual, so my supervisor was like, just stay home and do the modules. There's a couple days I get to stay home actually, and one of them's today, and next Thursday I will also be at home as well. Obviously there's like some things I can't show you, but I can tell you right now that I am going to probably be on the computer all day. Today was my first day on the floor shadowing, and let me tell you, it was so much fun. I legit cannot believe my job is to be at the bedside during deliveries, be in the OR during C-sections, and take care of newborns. Overall, I pretty much had a good idea of what the job description was, but it didn't really hit me until I got there, and I was like, wow, this is my job. This is so awesome. I got to watch 2 deliveries, and then I got to experience what 2 emergency C-sections would look like, how that goes in the OR, and what I would be doing as the newborn nurse in the OR. So this is just so crazy, so insane. Like, I assisted with a delivery today. I was able to essentially help mom whenever skin-to-skin contact was going on. I wiped off the baby, started vital signs. And I mean, it's my first day. Like, I was not expecting to do anything. And my supervisor was like, yep, here's your stethoscope. Here you go. Have fun. And she's like, you can do it. And so, yeah, I took 2 sets of vital signs. Honestly, it was so much fun. Like, I can definitely tell my job has a routine to it, which is very nice, but you never know when a delivery is going to happen, so it's so unexpected. And today was just a very good, refreshing, oh, we got to go. And then I had some downtime, and it was like, oh, I got to go again. As you can tell, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I absolutely love my hospital. I love the team that I'm getting to know. They are just all so sweet, so helpful, and they're so welcoming because I am a new grad, but they are honestly so welcoming. And the charge nurse today was like, all right, you're coming with me, let's go. During the emergency C-section, she was so calm and like trying to explain everything to me, and I was just like, there's a lot going on in here. Yeah, I just wanted to update y'all that today was my first day shadowing. I had so much fun. Obviously, I wish I could take y'all along so you can like really see what I do. Unfortunately, since I am in that environment where I do work with newborns, I can't really have my phone out. I can't really be showing y'all patient care or anything like that, but I'll try my best to like talk you through things whenever I perform something, whenever I do something, try to make it a little bit more educational. So for those of you that are interested in labor and delivery and specifically working with newborns, I can try to let y'all know more of what I do instead of talk about patient information. So I hope that makes sense. Just want to make sure I'm upholding patient information and keeping it confidential. Happy Tuesday. Now, I just drove to work thinking I was gonna have a lactation course, but I actually got pushed back to next month. So I didn't have to go into work today. I wasn't gonna vlog that because it was just a lactation course. Tuesday afternoon, finally going home, and you know, this morning I slept in, and I'm not gonna lie, till about 11 o'clock. I woke up with a little bit of a headache, but I also know that yesterday I got a little overwhelmed with the amount of charting I have to do. And I know you hear a lot of new nurses say, oh, the charting, but the job itself, like I got my hands dirty yesterday. I did newborn assessments, I gave vitamin K shots, I also did eye ointments and footprints and all that fun stuff. Yesterday was very overwhelming. That was my very first 12-hour shift, and really just getting on the floor and seeing the flow of things. And like, that's day shift. So day shift, you're gonna have a lot of scheduled C-sections, and you're gonna have unplanned C-sections that you have to, I mean, you can't really plan for them, but you have to anticipate that there will be some. Vaginal deliveries happen at any point in time. So it was just a very hustle and bustle of a day. I know night shift's a little bit different. You don't have scheduled C-sections at night, so I won't have that on my plate, but I will have unplanned C-sections and of course deliveries that I will be waiting for. I just don't think it really hit me the amount of hustle and bustle the job was until I was on my 12-hour shift yesterday. I'm definitely gonna have to make sure that I'm paying attention. I know for me, like sometimes I like to doze off in la la land, and that's just who I am, so I have to remind myself to stay focused. So that was pretty much my overall thoughts and feelings on kind of where my head is at right now. I absolutely love my job. I cannot believe that I get to just take care of babies all day. And the nice thing is, you know, I just quickly take care of them and then we send them off to postpartum. So it's a really fast paced, quick turnaround type of job, and I didn't think originally I was gonna like that because I do like making those connections with my patients, but honestly I kind of like it because it's like, oh well, when one goes another one comes. So it's a really interesting experience. I'm currently just driving home, so I'm gonna get home and probably just gonna relax for the rest of the night, do nothing special. I already meal prepped on Sunday. I made salads as well as hummus, so I might just have a salad with some hummus on the side and pita bread. I wanted to make sure that I didn't really have to do a lot of cooking this week just because it's my first week that I'm doing 312s, and I know because of my job it's gonna be very hard to show y'all things, especially where I am. Where I'm stationed, I am constantly around patients, so I know I'm not really gonna be able to take a lot of videos or pictures, but I'm gonna try my best to talk y'all through as much as I can.
Ocean not so deep that I could fall in. I didn't care about all of your flaws.
Y'all, it is my first shift on nights, so I figured I would go ahead and vlog to let y'all know kind of how my day is going. I'm such a morning person, so I already know that today is going to be a struggle, but that's okay. I got my green tea, hopefully that helps. I have water, I have snacks because I don't think I'm gonna eat a meal. I'm only doing 11 to 7 today, so I'll probably just have some snacks throughout the night. I also got a Celsius energy drink, in case y'all know about those. I'm not really into energy drinks, coffee, any of that, but I figured if I need some energy, I have a Celsius. Here I am, ready to go. It's time for me to walk out.
I missed the days that it was
the worst lighting. I apologize in advance. I am driving to the hospital now. It is 10 o'clock at night and I don't have to be there till 11. I'm doing 4 night shifts this week, 8 hours apiece. It's nice because I don't have to worry about traffic. It literally takes me like 25 minutes to get there, so I'll be there a tad bit early so I can get there, change, get ready to go. I know that like I'm not a night owl, but that's okay. We're gonna work towards figuring out things that work. And if you have any tips that could help me, once again, I don't like coffee and I don't really like energy drinks, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Please help your girl out. I made it, y'all. All right, walking in. See how the day goes. Y'all, I've made it through my first night shift. I am loopy. Like, what was that? I'm loopy right now. I'm very surprised. I think it was because it was my first night shift ever. I am pretty awake. I think I had a lot of adrenaline going on. I don't know what that was about because it was like 3, 4, 5 a.m. and everyone was getting tired and I was like, what is this nonsense about? I was like, y'all need to like get on my level because I was wide awake. I'm sure everybody was tired of me by 6 a.m. Yeah, overall, I'm feeling good. I'm just ready to get home. I'm not really that tired. I mean, I'm gonna try to go like lie in bed when I get home, maybe try to get some sleep, but I feel like I'm really wired right now. I had so much fun last night. I absolutely love my coworkers who work on night shift. And believe it or not, it was pretty busy last night. My preceptor had 3 deliveries. So that was pretty exciting. I'm actually getting the charting down, which I'm very surprised because of my preceptorship. The charting took me a while to get, and I think it was because in the NICU, the charting is just so extensive where I'm only with my patients for a few hours because once mom is done delivering, mom has 2 hours before they're sent over to the postpartum unit, so it's a very fast turnaround, and I'm not really documenting on a whole bunch of things, so I don't know, like the whole job is so different than I thought it was gonna be, and I'm absolutely loving it. I love my preceptor like I mentioned earlier, so I already know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with her. I don't have much else to say other than I'm ready to go home, maybe eat something because I didn't eat all night. I wasn't really hungry. And I think it's gonna take my body a minute to adjust to that. So maybe have like a light snack and then go to bed, get some sleep. I don't know. I'm so excited. I got through a whole night shift. Today is my very first nurse residency meeting. We are meeting online through Microsoft Team Meets. I finally got my residency schedule. Like I mentioned earlier, it's just 1 meeting a month and my meetings are at 8 a.m. So it's gonna be very hard trying to stay awake until noon just to finish out my meetings since now I'm working nights. I was just listening to a couple presentations all about self-care and then in finances and budgeting. They have all these fun topics every month and it's gonna be different throughout the year.
only took one look and now it's falling. I knew it from the moment.
It's day 2 of night shift. Sorry if you hear noise in the background, it's my AC. I have that running right now. I'm not prepared for today. I mean, thankfully it's only another 8-hour shift, but I work tonight, tomorrow, and the next day, all 8 hours, night shift 11 to 7. I tried not to sleep all day, but I was so tired from my last night shift that yesterday I didn't really sleep that much, and today I slept very well. I did fall asleep today from noon to almost 3 o'clock. I got up, I had a salad for lunch, and then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up at around like 7 to take a shower. Of course, I ate dinner. I made homemade gyros today, or gyros, however y'all want to call them. I call them gyros. And then I took like a quick power nap, and now I'm going. By the time Friday comes around, I'm gonna be exhausted. So I'm already anticipating that. I went ahead and I bought myself some Celsius, so I have this whenever I have a crash today, and I'll update you on my way home because I'm gonna have to stay awake somehow, so talking to y'all will definitely help keep me awake. I am exhausted. I don't have any words to say. It was a long night. There were only a couple deliveries that I was involved in. It hit me this morning at about 4 or 5, and I need sleep. I'm really hungry right now. I think my body is just not used to this at all, and it's like out of whack. I wasn't hungry at all last night, and then all of a sudden 7 o'clock hit, and I was like, wow, I could go for some breakfast right now. I'm definitely not my normal self. My eyes are red, like closing. I figured vlogging would definitely help keep my mind on the road. Successful night shift day 2, however, I'm ready for bed. Hello, beautiful people. I am currently driving back to work. It just felt like the whole day went by super quickly. I got home at about 8:30. Legit, I went to the bathroom, then I grabbed something really quick to eat because I was a little bit hungry, and then I brushed my teeth. I quickly cleaned up just to make sure that I was clean, and then I went to bed. I did not wake up until about 7:30. I feel bad because my sister came in the room for like an hour or so, and I was like in and out of sleep, and then I moved to the couch in hopes that I would wake up. Still fell asleep, so I could tell I was very tired, and here we are. I don't know how tonight's gonna go. I'm honestly kind of nervous, and I'm just being honest with y'all. Just want to keep y'all in the loop so you know exactly kind of how the change to night shift will go, because I know a lot of places, new nurses do start out on night shift. It's not impossible to get day shift, but it is unfortunately what it is, and here I am trying to adjust to a whole new schedule. So I'm gonna get to work. Back home. As you can tell, I am wiped. I have one more night shift tonight, so I'm calling it quits with the vlog. I'm pretty exhausted. Not too eventful. 2 deliveries that I had to go to. Both babies were healthy. Did like the normal newborn assessment, assign APGARs, do the initial resuscitation, and of course meds. And there's somebody that is mowing, so that's probably what you hear. I'm so tired that I'm gonna go to sleep and then catch up with y'all later tonight. Alrighty y'all, I am going to shift 3 out of 3. Thankfully they're only 8-hour shift. It's not 3 12s, but it is a lot, unfortunately. I definitely have a lot more energy than I had this morning. You could tell I was just done this morning, and that's probably how I'm gonna feel tomorrow too. I'm ready for the day. We'll see how this goes. Last night I only had 2 deliveries, so it seemed to be a little bit slower than what I was experiencing my first week of orientation. If that's the case, it's really nice because I can take my time, make sure I do everything correctly. So I feel as a new nurse, I have a lot of time management to work on. I'm currently on my way to work, and I will probably see y'all in the morning and then just let y'all know kind of how I am driving home. I officially have 3 days off. Oh my lord. Y'all already know I'm probably gonna sleep for a lot of that time off. I actually only had 1 delivery, and that was my whole patient for the whole night. A lot of it just consisted of vital signs, making sure baby was okay, breastfeeding. It's pretty much my whole entire night. Time went by really quickly. Hey y'all, we are currently in week 4. I recently just had my 30-day meeting. It didn't go as well as expected, and it's not like a 30-day meeting like testing my skills. It was a 30-day meeting on how far I've gotten through my orientation binder. My whole entire orientation has been so busy. So busy. Every day I'm constantly on my feet. I don't really have much downtime to sit down, really even look at any of the mom's charts before I go to deliveries. I've had a hard time trying to sit down with my preceptor and get things signed off, and it's just because, like I said, we've been so busy. This binder isn't a priority whenever there's a baby on the way, and I know it is a priority because I have to get it done. Trying to just adjust to the volume of patients we have right now and trying to get this done. Lord help me. Do have some time to get it done. I'm supposed to get what they call capped off, so it's kind of like our competencies in nursing school, but I have to get capped off on information that I don't even use as a newborn nurse. We're gonna get through it. Don't worry, I've gotten a lecture already, so I'm hopefully gonna push through and get this binder done. I just wanted to go ahead and close out this vlog. I'm not gonna be posting too much about week 4 because I'm tired, exhausted from switching to nights. My schedule is just upside down, turned around, and I really just want to go ahead and end out the vlog here. I know that this vlog is going to be super long anyway. I'll try my best to update y'all in the next vlog, but I just wanted to say if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope me talking all about my orientation has been helpful to any new nurses out there or any nursing students who are going to graduate soon. And of course, if you have any recommendations or you want to see anything, go ahead and stick them in the comment section down below. And I always just want to wish you luck on your nursing journey.